Hey guys, before we continue the Let's Play thread proper, for I think my headset's I think it's on its last leg, so we'll see what goes on. But I'd like to point out that there are two really fucking cool things I saw tonight, like badass-wise. One of them was Dirtface here, who's, first of all, the custom title, 15 is the highest number there is. Man, if that's the Mr. Show reference I think it is, I love you. But anyway, he comments, my tattoo says hell yes to this thread. And what's his tattoo? Look at that. Look at that. If I could drag this any higher, I would. It's a Metroid. Now, some of you might be saying, well, Slowbeef, that doesn't seem very badass to me. Listen, here's a picture I want you to imagine, because this is how I envision it going. And I'm not even being sarcastic here. This is fucking cool to me. This Dirtface basically walks out of a biker bar, finishes the rest of the vodka that he's drinking out of the bottle, of course, throws it across the street, walks to a tattoo parlor next door and says, give me ink. I don't know how the cool tattoo thing to say is, I don't, but whatever. You know, and the guy behind the counter's like, all right, man, what you want? And he goes, I want a Metroid on my right arm. And the tattoo guy's like, I don't know what a Metroid is. And just right after that, seriously, Dirtface just grabs him with his left hand, breaks his face wide open. That's just how I imagine it going. And then later he gets a Metroid tattoo. No, but for real, dude, that is actually really fucking cool. So, props to you. But unfortunately, you're the second most badass I've seen tonight. First being, of course, Jack fucking Bauer, man. Come on. Why? Well, here's just a thing from Season 5. Come on. Some of you might be saying, what does this have to do with Metroid? Nothing. Shut up. Jack Bauer. Hey, Dr. Asshole, I wouldn't shoot at Jack Bauer if I were you. You should have seen this if you did tonight. I mean, Jesus. I wouldn't have done that. How about I call you Dr. Deadmeat MD, right, guys? Because he's fucking dead. Yeah, I wouldn't. Just let it go. He might kill you painlessly if you stop doing this. Ooh, wait, here it comes. Oh! God damn! Alright, Super Metroid, where were we? Sorry, just, tonight was the season premiere of 24, and that was all sorts of awesome. So if nothing else, just, you know you're missing out on a great show by not watching that. Anyway, where was I? Okay, so we're here in Brinstar, and I'm gonna go through here. People in the thread asked me, by the way, are you gonna 100% the game? Are you gonna try to, like, speedrun it, something? You know, get under the, what is it, 3 hours, I think, to get the best ending? Or get Samus the most undressed? Is that what constitutes the best ending? I really don't know. Personally, I didn't expect to do this or whatever. And I feel kind of weird hijacking it from Dr. Doje Suave, so, well, first of all, let me get my map data. Hello, robot friend. So, Dr. Suave, paging Dr. Suave, get it? If you don't fucking get your act together and get this thread going again. You saw what Jack Bauer does to doctors he doesn't like. Just saying, man. I'm allowed to threaten people via proxy from Jack Bauer. I completed 24, the video game. That happens. You know, one thing can I just say? I really loved 24, but god damn, that was a horrible game. Like, how the fuck could Jack Bauer let something like that happen? Alright, I'm enough derailing here. The big problem is, I actually, like I said, I wasn't, expecting to do this, so I kind of have just, like, a very vague idea of where I'm going and what I'm doing, so, we're just exploring right now. Brinstar seems to be heavy on the vegetation. I will say it's kind of like a jungle level. At least I got missiles. Apparently, this is the place where you get to use the mock ball sequence breaking trick if you want. You can't run across this top platform here, because as you saw, it's made up of these little platform things that break under you. Grab a beer here. Alright. Oh look, it's one of those rocket-powered monsters. It's funny, I love going to the zoo and seeing the jet-propelled beetles. It's crazy. Who designs this nonsense? Oh, Nintendo, right? Yeah, well, I have save states, but you know what? Let's just keep going with that. Alright, so it looks like I can head right or left from the map. Where do I want to head is the big question. I mean, the huge question. Let's try left. Could really go for a missile refill, somebody. Okay, I remember this part. Basically, if I remember correctly, oh, you land on spikes and it hurts you. Yeah, that's right. If you destroying these things makes the room darker. I remembered that. I couldn't remember how I mapped the emulator buttons before, but I remember that crap from my past. So let's just try to avoid them. They do hurt you if they hit you, and the way I'm sitting is really uncomfortable. Sick. Okay, so. Whoa. What's this? A missile thing? What are you going to do for me, I wonder? Missile reload completed. Awesome. You know, in German that's called der Missile reload. Aufgeschaltet. No, really. I'm not joking. Alright, so I'm going to shoot this thing because I don't like it. And I got energy from it. What do you know? Oh. It looks like there's some space down there, but we got a little icon that means you can't go through here. I guess some of you might say, well, it really means you need the super bomb, Slowbeef, but no. Actually, full translation is you can't go down that way. Look at the little friggin' cherry blossom leaves in the background here. What am I on, Zebes or Japan? Actually, someone in the thread pointed out it's technically pronounced Zebeth. Or Zebeth, or in Japanese Zebesu, but whatever, man. I'm just gonna call it home. Let's bomb the crap out of this, and what do you know? Wait, whoa, what's down here, I wonder? Oh, another you can pass here icon. Alright, that means we need the dash. So, we'll go get it. Hey! Jerk. I'm only on 124 energy, and I need some health refills soon. That looks like a good one, right? Come on. Give me some health. There we are. Alright, let's see what's up here. Can I get up? Can I get up here? Can I get up here? Looks like I can. Whoa. You know what? I can, but alright, I'm going to be honest. I cheated a little. I did play a little bit ahead to see what was going on. So, I actually want to go down here first. See those little cross things? If you get a grapple beam, and I'm just guessing, that'll let you, like, swing on those. And this orange door, it's pretty. Now, you need, what do you need for that one? I think you need the super bombs for that one. Yeah, you do. Still pretty, though. Let me in you. Alright, got another pipe here. If you take it down, it'll take you to the warp zone. You can go to level 4. Ah, shit, wrong game. Okay, you die. What? Oh, missiles! I think we're up to 25 now. Looks like I'm closer to 100%ing the game than doing the other thing. So, you guys keep an eye out if I'm missing anything or there's something I don't know about. Because I don't know if I ever did 100% this game. Let me know. Wait, what's this? Charge beam. Well, wait a second here. You know, this is just a hunch, but I bet if I hold down... Oh, what do you know? Nice. This is going to make my life so much easier. Oh, I need a super bomb for here, too. Jerks. Okay, so let's jump up this way, and... Wait, hey, what do you know? A lot of nothing. Excuse me. I need super missiles for that door. Where am I going to get those? I'd imagine somewhere in the game. It'd be kind of lame if they're like, you need super missiles for the door, but you got to play The Legend of Zelda to get those. Sorry. Okay, so looks like I'm on pretty good health. Let's go back up to where I was. God, the life forms here, the flora, the fauna, breathtaking. God, we have so much to learn from these creatures that I'm beating the shit out of. Let's see. Huh. What have we here? A secret passage. And another save room. Sure. Why not? Awesome. Alright. Now, I bet you I'm going to have to go through that again. What do you know? I'm right. Well, I got 7 energy or things left to fill. How do you measure Samus's energy? It's just like units? There's got to be some notation for that. Wow. Excuse me. Whoa. Hey. Jerk. Ah, crap. You fuckers want to... You want to dance? Yeah, you can't hop that fast. What's up now? No, spikes. Wait, oh, what do you know? For the first in video game history, I can walk on thorns/spikes and be okay. I remember there was a reason I like this game. Uh-oh. There's some crazy music going on here. I think we have mini-boss. I think we do. Well, unfortunately, you see I'm no good at this game, but let's see how maybe this will work out for me. Who knows? You can't hurt this thing until that happens. Yeah, the map opens. Come on. You can hurt its little spore things that are dropping down for extra health and missiles and whatnot. Whatnot is actually the technical term for it. Stop doing that. Prick. Shit, go shoot him. Alright, now he's turning a darker brown color, which is what happens when plants die. And the best way to kill plants, by the way, is with missiles. I mean, let's just be fucking honest here. Woohoo. Die. Open your mouth, come on. Oh, I got 2 in that time. Jack Bauer would have broken this thing's head open. I'm sorry to be obsessed with Jack Bauer tonight, but, you know. Kiefer Sutherland. I mean, you see him in The Lost Boys, and you're like, well, what's this? What's the big deal with this guy? And then, you know, you see him on Fox, and it's like, oh, I see. Come on. Did you know the original name of Samus Aran was Space Woman? Excuse me, like Jumping High Space Woman? Alright, I made that up, but, you know, still. Would have been for a good backstory there. Get Little Gamers, by the way. I talked to him on Instant Messenger once. The dude, like, knows, like, everything there is to know about video games, to the point where it's, like, you know, A, kind of scary, B, kind of cool, and C, kind of, like, frustrating, because you're like, I thought I knew everything. Like, I think I'm all badass because I knew Shigeru Miyamoto made Mario, and all my friends are like, wow, that's a lot more than I know about video games. And this guy's like, I'm like, hey, did you hear the story about Pac-Man, you know, how that came about? And he's like, oh, Toru Yama, right? I'm like, oh, yeah, right. I'll pretend to know that. Sorry to fill the dead air here, but this boss is kind of boring. I mean, we can kind of see the pattern he's going through. You know, we get, like health and missile refills, and we don't get the cool boss music that's coming later in this game, so, you know. Of course, I say he's kind of boring. It takes me forever to fucking kill him, but... Alright, there we are. And, oh, look, I killed all the beautiful plants. Good, fuck plants. Jerks. Alright, no, seriously, you may think I'm a jerk for saying that, but plant life will kill you and everyone you love. Trust me. Alright, we're back into an area that we were at before. What? Hey, I'm falling. Oh... Wall jump. Somehow we're going to die. Oh, we're not. What's this? Super missiles. Wow. Super Nintendo had to throw the word super in front of everything, but these missiles are more super than our usual. Any secret passages here that I'm missing? Let's see. And we're officially off the map. I'm in uncharted territory here, gang. I don't know. I think we're going to need a super missile for this door. And I think correctly. Whoa, you guys fell. Ow. Ugh. I hate when I say ow. And, I think we've done enough exploring for one clip. How about you? Awesome. Safe state. And see you in the next one.